Yeah, hi.
Oh, sorry. Hi, how are you? I've just been put through to you. I was just looking on the courtsofnz.govt.nz website, and there's some information on there regarding statute law and common law, and I'm having a bit of trouble understanding that. I was wondering if you would be able to put me through to someone that could help me clear everything up.
I could give you a phone number that you could try. It's for free legal advice.
Yeah, would that, who is it for? Who would I be speaking to?
You just have to call them yourself, and then I don't know who would answer the phone because it's a different company.
Okay, well, no,
sorry, they just do free.
If I was to speak to a private company, a private legal company, I couldn't really whatever information they give me, I can't really rely on because they're being a private company. They could be incorrect, or they
give free legal advice out. That's their.
Oh, I need basically it's just a couple of sentences, and I would need to. It needs to be somebody that is government employed, basically, for me to be able to trust whatever they tell me.
Okay, so the court can't give you legal advice anyway, so you'd have to go to either a lawyer or go to the community law centre. Well,
it's not legal advice. It's just clarification over a couple of statements that are made on the Courts of NZ website. It's just that they do have a disclaimer on the website saying you can't. It basically says the information on here, we try to make it correct, but it may be incorrect. So I've seen this information here, and it seems to me to be incorrect, and I'm looking to speak to somebody, that is in the know and that is able to actually explain this to me, and I can trust their reply, sort of thing.
Okay, so are you on the Courts of NZ website now?
Yeah, that's correct. I'll tell you the paragraph I'm looking at.
I just have to get into that part of the computer.
What's that, sorry?
I just have to get into that part of the computer.
Okay, no worries.
Okay, so where do I go from here?
If you go onto the Courts of NZ website and you go to the tab that says About Courts, and the first part down it says our court system.
Yeah.
So I've clicked on that, and there's a few paragraphs there, and if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the 8th paragraph down, it says there are two main sources of law: statutes, the laws passed by Parliament, and the common law. It says here that common law has been developed by judges over the centuries. It may be amended and developed by the courts to meet changing circumstances. After that, it says Parliament may repeal, modify, or develop the common law by statute. And that's the part I'm needing clarification on, because I don't understand how common law can be repealed, modified, or developed by statute. They're two completely different branches of government, the Parliament and the judiciary. So to
be honest, I don't think someone from the court's going to answer that query for you.
Who would I speak to? I realise this probably, I've rung you, I've probably caught you really off guard. That's why I'm hoping to speak to somebody who, there's got to be someone that can explain it, or so they've written it there, somebody's written it there.
Yeah, so just, are you a lawyer or?
No, I'm not.
So general public?
General public, yeah.
Yeah. I will see if my manager can point me in the right direction, okay? One moment.
All right, excellent. Thank you.
there?
Yeah.
Thanks, holding there. Okay, so I was just talking to my manager, and she was just saying that, no, the MOJ can't help you out on someone else's website. It's the Court of New Zealand's website. So the only thing really we can suggest is for you to go and get legal advice, or is there a contact us on this website? I'm just trying to find one.
No, well, that's the exact reason. Well, I've rung this number. I'd love to have spoken to the Courts of New Zealand directly, but they don't provide a direct number to call them on. The only where is it? The only contact that they seem to have is an online question submission form, but we all know how long it takes for those things to work.
So yeah, the best thing maybe is to either go and see someone like the Community Law Centre or ring them.
Yeah.
Or go and talk to a lawyer.
Okay, but so there'd be nobody from the actual government that would confirm or deny the information that's been put on the website itself.
Well, not from the ministry, no.
Okay, so who was in control of the Courts of NZ government website?
Oh, I don't know. It's not our one, so I don't know who does that. So maybe you just need to do.
Well, there's a
little tiny contact us. Is that the one that you're looking at? The one that you need to put all your details in?
The contact form, fill in your name and your email address and your message. But like I say, I mean those, using those contact forms are notoriously slow, and often the reply is pretty stock standard and quite often doesn't answer your question. So I do see there's contact. I'm not going to hold you to account on this, but there's contact numbers for specific courthouses around the country. Do you think if I was to speak to one of them, I might find more information on who is responsible for the information put on the Courts of NZ website?
No, because it's not the MOJ website. So you'd have to, like I say, either do the contact or go and see a lawyer about it.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Cool.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.